Thank you for joining me today. It's Brian Gubernick, and welcome to the No Days Off podcast, where we believe that every single day brings a new opportunity to get better. Today is going to be a quick hitter. I'm going to make this a very fast episode. Try something out here. We're already relatively short, but I'm going to make this one just a few minutes and see how it goes, because I've got one step for you that will make you a more empathetic leader. It is something that I have focused on personally for the past many months, maybe a year, and I think it's been really impactful, and I want to share it with the No Days Off audience here today because many of you are leading others. Empathy. What is empathy first? Empathy is the ability to understand, to relate to feelings, to thoughts, to experiences of others. It involves putting yourself in someone else's shoes. It involves recognizing their emotional state and responding in a compassionate manner. This is not, or has not historically been, a very easy thing for me to demonstrate. I'm just being honest, right? Like, I'm working on it, hence why I'm talking about it here today. And there is one thing that I've done that's changed the game. And I'm going to tell it to you right now. And I want you to practice it today. Speak slowly. The idea here is that speaking slowly can help you demonstrate empathy. I read about this in the Harvard Business Review, I don't know, 6 months ago, a year ago, I don't remember. And I deployed that tactic, and I've seen that the way in which I've communicated has influenced or slowed my communication in terms of speed of language, has influenced more emotional connection, has influenced, I would say, greater understanding. And that's because slower speech does a few things. Number one, where it's changed for me, where it showed up most, is it's displaying a degree of patience, and it's displaying a degree of presence. It's not that I'm not a caring person, I am, but I've had trouble displaying that I'm empathetic. If I slow my speech, it conveys a bit more patience and presence. It signals that I'm not in a rush. It signals that I'm fully present in the conversation. And as it pertains to empathy, that is incredibly impactful. Next, it's really helped me regulate emotion, believe it or not, because it helps, slower speech helps to maintain a calm atmosphere, especially during like something that's more emotionally charged historically. So when you slow your speech, it slows the tempo of the interaction, and that kind of de-escalates things. It also has been displaying that I'm actually processing or thinking about what I'm saying. I tend to move, or historically have moved faster and more hurried, I should say, with my speech. And sometimes that comes across as dismissive. Even though I don't intend it to be, it does. But slower speech suggests that I'm carefully considering my words. And what I've been able to gather is that displays greater empathy. And then lastly, for me, I think that just the slower speech allows for a degree of what I would call emotional mirroring. Empathy oftentimes involves just mirroring the emotional tone of the person you're speaking with. And so this mirror and matching approach, when I slow my speech, by slowing down, I have the ability to adjust my speech and even my mannerisms to match the emotional state of the other person. So it's helped me really kind of build rapport. So this one tactic has changed the game for me as a leader, specifically in displaying empathy. I already believe that I'm a caring individual, but I did a poor job demonstrating that, and slowing the speech has really helped me accomplish the mission. So today, I want to challenge you to do the same, especially if you operate like I do, which tends to be a little bit more hurried and spastic from time to time, and it seems dismissive. I want to challenge you today to try to slow the speech. Try to change the tonality a little bit and try to create a more calmer presence, and let's see the outcome. That's all I have for you today, the No Days Off podcast. Thank you so much for listening. And remember, every single day brings a new opportunity to get better. So let's get after it.